2023 is officially the year Wizards of the Coast has become the worst hobby company in existence. Starts off with them talking about D&D being heavily undermonetized, followed then by a bunch of bullshit around the OGL, which if you're not familiar with, I have a bunch of videos up here you can check out, but it was not a great time, on top of ongoing debacles with the Magic the Gathering game and the overabundance of product constantly coming out all the time. And with the increase of product came an increase of prices and also a decrease in card quality. And that brings us to today, where Wizards of the Coast hired the Pinkertons to go and harass a gentleman who legally purchased a set of cards that are not yet out and revealed them to the internet. Wizards of the Coast hired the fucking Pinkertons to go harass a gentleman who leaked a mini card set 2 weeks early. Magic the Gathering March of the Machine has just been fully released and we all have had our chance to get our hands on the cards now. And after this set is a brand new set that's in a style we've never seen before. It is an epilogue set where there are only 50 cards in the entire set. And all 50 are either uncommons, rares, or mythics. There are no commons whatsoever. And each booster pack only has 5 cards in every pack, except for the collectors, which has 6 cards in every pack. If you don't know how Magic the Gathering usually works, this is completely outside of the norm. You never get a set with this few cards, and you never get packs with this few cards in it. Yet, however, they're still priced the same as normal packs, which a lot of people are not happy with. But a lot of people are not happy with Magic the Gathering for several different reasons outside of this, so that's just another one added to the pile. But this set is called March of the Machines Aftermath, which has the exact same naming as the set we just had with the tack on of Aftermath. This is very important to note for what we're about to talk about next. Several days ago, a gentleman asked to purchase a collector box of March of Machines. And the person he was buying it from said, yep, we've got a box for you, and sent him through postal a box of what he thought was Magic the Gathering March of the Machines. However, what he got in the mail was not March of the Machines. It was March of the Machines Aftermath, a collector booster box for a set that does not come out for about another 2 weeks. So once again, keep in mind, this gentleman has paid for this box from a different provider. That provider either got mistaken or mixed up something and sent him a Aftermath collector box and not the current regular collector box for March of the Machines. Now at this point, there's a couple of different things this individual could have done. He could have informed the person that he in fact got the wrong box and sent it back and got the correct one that he ordered. He could have told them as well that the box he did get was a set that's not officially out yet, or he could have opened the box and enjoyed it himself, or he could have opened the box and shared it online. What do you think he did? The gentleman set up his recording equipment and opened the whole box and showed all the cards that were inside, revealing almost all 50 cards in this mini set. Now at this point, it does not matter if you think what he did was right or wrong, or what I think he did was right or wrong. It doesn't matter. He bought the cards. He has the cards in his possession. He's allowed to do whatever he wants with them. There's nothing legally stating he has to do something entirely different than what he did. There are morals, sure, but he doesn't legally have to follow any rules at this point. There's nothing illegal in what he decided to do. Wizards of the Coast, however, would like you to believe otherwise, because they sent the literal Pinkertons to his house to collect all the cards and inform him that he would be risking jail time for what he did. Let me remind you, the Pinkertons are not a police force. They're an anti-union, non-government agency that does not have any legal jurisdiction over anything. They are literal thugs for hire. If you've played Red Dead Redemption, you will be very aware of the Pinkertons. And yes, they do still exist. And even though they have no legal jurisdiction, they cannot put you under arrest. They cannot put you in jail. They can't do fucking anything. They are still a scary force. But legally, they are as harmless as flies. Wizards of the Coast is not run by good people. There's a lot of problems in that fucking company. Not everyone in that company is awful. We know that for sure. But there are certain individuals who have serious power in that company who need to get the fuck out of their chairs. The set comes out in 2 fucking weeks. It is not illegal to leak it online. It is a fucking card game, Wizards. And your response to all of this was not to contact the individual directly, not to try to form some form of communication with them directly. No, you decided to hire the fucking Pinkertons to go harass this gentleman and threaten him with jail time, something they have no fucking capability of doing because they are not a fucking police force. This is the company we all look to play Magic the Gathering and to play Dungeons and Dragons, and God forbid we get something early by no ill will of our own, mind you, and we share it with the world. We share it online, and it's not illegal to do so, and we have to deal with literal thugs showing up at our door who were hired by the creators of the game? What's fucking gone wrong? What has happened? How have the fucking people at this company got their heads so far twisted up their asses for this to be the way they fucking deal with this shit? A leak is a leak. It's not a big deal. It's only coming out in 2 weeks and it's only 50 cards. And you treated this so abysmally poorly. And once again, Wizards, the world is fucking watching every move you make these days. Every single fucking step you take is on eggshells that you put down yourself. How fucking long do you think you can keep this bullshit charade up? Something seriously has to change from within your fucking company. And it's gotta change soon. And there is a chance that maybe you and the community at large think that you're too big to fail at this point. But we've seen companies who we also thought were too big to fail. You're not immune. And I really think you need to start thinking about that. Because with every single one of these shots you take at the community, you are shooting yourself in the foot. And pretty fucking soon, you are not gonna have any more legs to stand on.